Hello everyone, and welcome to my first edition of hopefully many videos. Don't really have a name for it yet, but I'll figure one out. It's basically going to be a questions and answers show. To start with, it's not going to be all questions and answers. It's going to also be other things on there. But I'll figure that out as I go too. I haven't really thought it out too much. I'm more of a, want to do something and I'll do it type thing. So, and it's not going to be a once a week type thing either. It's going to be more of a, I'll do it when I do it. So it's probably going to be more than once a week. It's going to be like 2 or 3 plus times a week. And I'll give you an email at the end of this and my Facebook, so you can send questions in, and I'll answer every question that comes in. Maybe not on that episode, but eventually I will answer every episode that comes in. If you want to leave your name, you can. If you don't, then you don't have to. It don't matter. But this first episode is basically just an introduction, and there are a couple of questions that came in from friends, so I'll answer those questions. I'll answer pretty much anything, whether it's about sex, religion, sports, entertainment, anything. The only thing I will not answer is anything about politics, because it always turns into some bullshit argument, and I really don't have time for that. No time for drama. So if anybody sends me a question about politics, I will not answer them. I will just pass it up and keep going. So let's get right into it and answer the first question. I have myself my trusty tablet here. Alright. Who's your favorite baseball team and why? Well, that's pretty simple. Cardinals. I've always been a Cardinals fan, always will be a Cardinals fan through thick and thin. I never count them out. They're the comeback team. As you saw in the 2011 series, in October they were 10 games out of first place. And they go on and win it all. They're the underdogs, and I love an underdog story. I think it's awesome. I don't have a second place team. I've just always been a big Cardinals fan. I collect Cardinals stuff. I pretty much don't go anywhere without my Cardinals hat. And my family is pretty much the same way, except for my brother. He's a Cubs fan, but I forgive him with that. So yeah, Cardinals, 100% all the way. Not going to change my mind. And question 2. It's another baseball question. Nope, it's not. It's to sports. Who's your favorite? Can't spell favorite. Who's your favorite player and why? I guess for anything. Well, the only things I watch is baseball, football, and hockey. I'd have to say baseball-wise, there's 2 of them. There's Ozzie Smith, who's a legend, and I'm not going by people who are playing right now. I'm going by, of all time, because right now the Silver Cardinals that I'm big fans of, like Molina, Holiday. I'm depressed that Diaz got injured. Hopefully he'll come back as soon as possible, because he was one of our key players. He was knocking them out of the park like nobody's business. But I'd have to say of all time, Ozzie Smith and Nolan Ryan, because that dude had an arm on him. And I know he's not a Cardinal, but that's okay. He was freaking phenomenal. As far as football goes, Joe Theismann and Brett Favre, probably, because Brett Favre, he was a freaking machine, and Theismann, he was just one of the greatest. Hockey-wise, Gretzky is always going to be one of the greats. Probably Gretzky's my main one. He's one of the big household names of hockey, but he is probably my favorite hockey player, as far as that goes. And unfortunately, that's all the questions we got now, because this is still relatively new. So hopefully, you guys spread the word, and I can have more questions next time. Because my next video is going to be longer, whether I have more questions or not. It's not going to be in this format. It's not going to be me holding the damn phone and recording a video. I'm going to have either my brother or somebody holding the phone for me. I'm going to try to have somebody with me on the next one so they can answer questions too. I'm hoping to get my friend Cornbread to do it with to do the show too. So you will see. Next time I upload a video will probably be within the next couple of days. I'm starting my overnight shifts again, so it's going to be a lot harder to do, but I will do it. You can send me messages on my Facebook. It's Richard Brake, R-A-K-E, and my email is boldtre@gmail.com. So send me your questions. I'll answer every single one of them. And like I said, I might not be in the first show, but I will answer all the questions, as long as they're not political. If they're political, I ain't answering shit, because I ain't dealing with that. So, thank you guys for tuning in, and have a great night, and even better tomorrow.